I'm here with the director of Tiger Mask, Ken Ochiai. So how are you doing? Is this your first time in Montreal?
Yes, first time Canada period. So I'm enjoying the city and je suis content en maudit, no, en maudit d'être. Yeah? Okay.
For people who are unfamiliar with Tiger Mask, can you explain the story of the film?
Tiger Mask is the story of Naoto Date, an orphan who is kidnapped when he was a child and grew up in the secret society called Tiger's Cave. And the master, Mr. X, raised him as a son and made him into the best underground fighter in Tokyo. And he questions his whether that's the right thing or not when his best friend dies in the fight.
Tiger Mask is originally based on a manga that came out back in the late 60s and then moved to a weekly shonen magazine around 1970, and also popular wrestler. Well, did you grow up reading any of the Tiger Mask or watch any matches with Tiger Mask with like Masawa or anyone else?
Well, unfortunately, I was born and raised in Tokyo when in '80s, so like I kind of missed comic book and also animation series when I grew up. But I did see the wrestling because my older brother, is a big fan of wrestling. So I saw Tiger Mask and I was very excited about it. Little I knew that there was a comic book, but later when I was reading Ashita no Joe, which is also written by the same author, and I found yeah, exactly, Star of Giants, and I realized about Tiger Mask and I started reading it.
How did you get attached to this project?
Well, it was from the producer of the Battleship Yamato, Toshiaki Nakazawa, gave me an opportunity to direct this, big movie. So I'm very thankful. But after graduating from film school in LA, I decided to write a feature film script that's kind of like a road trip movie. And I was meeting a lot of producers and also in LA and Tokyo. And I stumbled upon to Mr. Nakazawa, and he really loved the script, but he didn't think it's possible to finance in Japan, and he gave me another choice, which was Tiger Mask. So, I started reading the script, and I came up with an idea with my American co-writer. And pitch the idea of writing Tiger Mask kind of begins type of movie to tell the story of how Naoto Date became Tiger Mask, and he loved it, and that's why I was able to direct this movie.
Were there any talks of getting Antonio Inoki to appear in the film as a cameo role?
Yes, there are a lot of talks about having a cameo, Antonio Inoki or other famous pro wrestlers. But the thing was, we wanted to make this movie as new Tiger Mask, not the original Tiger Mask. Yeah, exactly. And especially we are trying to stay away from the pro wrestling per se, just because it's more like an underground fight, and we wanted to have a little distinguishment between the new version and the old version. So that's why. But Takashi Miike is in it, and also there are a couple of pro wrestlers hiding his face as the underground fighter.
Was it like you did the underground fighting part? Was that influenced by like Pride or UFC?
Yes. I mean, definitely UFC, but the skills and the actual fight is influenced by pro wrestling. So they use a lot of pro wrestling choreography into the fight.
I was checking IMDb, and the Tiger Mask is your first feature film, correct?
Yes.
So how do you feel to actually do a feature film after spending a lot of years working on shorts or commercials?
It was scary, for sure, I have to say. But at the same time, it's a big opportunity, and it's one of those things. If I asked the producer to let me direct the first time feature, they always, tell me, you have great shorts and come back when you have a first feature. And it was a big paradox, and I struggled for like 3 years, not being able to direct feature film. After I kind of made my dream come true, I feel very proud of myself that I can be starting up to climb up the mountain of the filmmakers.
Now, on IMDb, it says on your profile that your first film you made, you were at 12 years old. What was the name of that film?
It's called Three Robberies, and which was about 3 robberies coming to our junior high school and ask for ransom from the police. And the movie was kind of like an action feature film. It was about 75 minutes long, and a bunch of junior high school students were students, and also robbery and the teacher, and it was just a fun film to make. And I think the experience that I had then kind of was mesmerizing, that I could never forget the feeling of making the movie. And since then, I've been making movies just whenever I have a chance. So I guess that experience kind of made me a filmmaker.
Outside of Fantasia, will this film appear at any other festivals coming up?
Well, it was premiered at the Puchon International Fantastic Film Festival 2 weeks ago and had a world premiere. And in 2 weeks, there will be LA premiere at the Action on Film Film Festival, which is also a fantastic film festival for genre films. So I'm very excited about it.
As for my last question, do you have any words for aspiring filmmakers?
Keep making movies. That's the only thing that I could ask, because, these days you can make movies with nothing. If you have a camera and computer to edit, you can make a movie. And I think the ages are like a generation like us is kind of like anyone can write a story, because pen and paper exists, but only one person becomes Shakespeare. So if you want to be Shakespeare, you just have to keep making movies. In our period, that's what I think.
Well, thank you very much for your time, Ken.
Thank you.